Michelle with 2 L's.
And I'm Natalie the Red.
And we are Force of Light Entertainment. And today we're back for another first time watching reaction. Yes, today we're here to watch a movie that neither one of us have seen. A movie I hear many of you guys like, and that is the, I believe it's 1982, Tron. I don't really know anything about Tron. I know people like it. And again, shout out to Rogie, who sponsored this, the editing and everything for this film. He sponsored this film. Thank you so much for that. The only thing I know about Tron, I am a big Chuck fan, TV show, and Chuck in the show had a Tron poster in his bedroom throughout the entire seasons. But that's it. I don't know anything about Tron.
Knowledge of Tron. And as you can imagine, I virtually have no idea about Mr. Tron. So we're gonna find out today.
We are. Before we get started, if you have not yet subscribed to Force Light Entertainment and you enjoy movie reactions, you enjoy movie reviews, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Also, give this video a thumbs up. I was a little quick on the thumbs up. And ring the notification bell. That way you are notified every time we release a new first-time watching reaction. But without any further ado, let's go ahead and check out Tron.
For the full unedited reaction, become a member of Force of Light Entertainment's Patreon. The Patreon you should be on every single day.
So an 82 Disney action movie.
Well, I don't know, Natalie. I don't know why you're over there trying to decide. We'll see.
Well, I'm thinking it's going to be action. I could be wrong.
All right, give me room. Here we go.
I think it's futuristic.
Okay.
It's within the video game?
Damn.
You're getting brutal, Sark.
Thank you, Master Control.
We've kidnapped some military programs.
I'd love to go up against one of those guys. Make a nice break from those accounting cream puffs you keep sending me. What branch of the service?
Strategic Air Command.
Nice.
The 80s were funky. So they're within the game?
I think maybe so.
Hey, look, you guys are gonna make my user, Mr. Henderson, very angry.
Yeah.
Another religious nut.
I'd say welcome, friend.
I don't even know what I'm doing here.
You believe in the users?
Yeah, sure.
Master Control Program's been snapping up all us programs. If he thinks you're useful, he takes over all your functions so he gets bigger. And if he can't use you, sends you down here to the game grid. I hope you make it.
It's murder out there. I mean, sending me down here to play games. Who does he calculate he is?
The real world.
Okay, Clue. Tonight we check everything in the right-hand column. Clue, we don't have much time left to find that file.
I understand, sir.
Now, I wrote you.
Yes, sir.
I taught you everything I know about the system. The best program that's ever been written. I'll try to cover you from this end. Come on, you scuzzy data. Be in there.
Just looking for missing data.
We've got company.
It's dangerous in computers.
Yeah.
I don't believe this.
I recognize her. There's too many of them.
I didn't know it was like taking out the Death Star in my computer.
Damn it! Get out of here!
It's like he's been captured. I don't think you're getting those files.
And that was my best program.
Does he like design the game, or he's just?
I don't even know if this is a game in this situation, or I don't know. I've got a lot of questions, but I think the movie will answer.
And we caught him trying to raid a high clearance memory.
I must have gotten in there by mistake. I was...
Who programmed
Wow.
you? You're in trouble, program. Who's your user?
Forget it, Mr. High and Mighty Master Control. You are making me talk.
The suit. I think he's getting fried.
Get me Dillinger.
They don't play.
Do you know who that actor is?
No.
Okay. I thought he looked kind of familiar, but maybe he just reminded me of Jeff Bridges a little bit. Like a young Jeff Bridges, but probably not.
Good evening, Mr. Dillinger.
Thank you, Peter. You can go now.
Yes, sir.
Hello, Mr. Dillinger.
What's up?
It's your friend. He's nosing around again.
Flynn?
Yes?
You're still looking for that old file. Can't you just appropriate it?
I put it in my memory, which he hasn't located.
I think we should shut down all access until we find that Flynn, just to be safe.
Your access suspended. Report to Dillinger. You think
I could have some of your popcorn?
Look how many cubicles.
Well, and it also kind of looks like the computer system. I want to know what's in these files.
Sit down. What's the project you're working on?
Well, it's called Tron. It's a security program. If it finds anything going on that's not scheduled, it shuts it down.
Mr. Dillinger, I'm so very disappointed in you. I can't afford to have an independent programmer monitoring me.
Come on.
Oh, what's he about to do? Oh, I thought maybe he was going to control the elevator. My mind went dark.
Michelle had more sinister things in mind.
Laser activity will exist in 30 seconds. Put on your goggles. Leave the bay for your own safety. Let's see if we got.
This sounds like Disney. And don't forget your children.
Yeah, please watch your children.
Yeah, please watch your children.
Let her rip. This is what we've been waiting for.
5 seconds.
Perfect.
Beautiful.
Hi, Alan.
Once is it gone? Did they restore it?
A laser dismantles the molecular structure of the object. Molecules remain suspended in the laser beam. Like the molecules fall back into place and
Send me to Hawaii?
But you gotta purchase your program 30 days in advance. How's it going upstairs?
Frustrating.
For some reason, I thought she'd been in his brain.
I tell you, ever since he got that master control program, the system's got more bugs than a bait store.
computers are just machines. They can't think.
Programs will be thinking soon.
I think these machines do.
Computers and the programs will start thinking and the people will stop.
I think that's happened in our society.
You know, Flynn has been thinking about breaking into the system ever since Dillinger canned him. And he had Group 7 access.
Flynn had access to you, too.
What kind of access?
I don't know.
To warn him
Of what?
that Dillinger's onto him.
I don't see why I have to do that guy any favors. I don't know what you ever saw in that guy anyway.
I loved him for his brain.
She liked him for his brains.
She did.
She's into the smart ones.
Boy, I haven't been here in a long time.
Where is he?
I don't know, somewhere in here. Lost in one of his games. Do you know where Flynn is? Yeah, he's over there on his machine.
Sweet socks and banner on his head.
And so that guy also plays like the character in the game that was like in that. I think that's like the same guy, the same actor.
I don't know.
Yeah, we'll have to see when it goes back to him in the game if it does.
Flynn, how'd you do it? Oh, let's do this. Hey, good to see you guys.
We gotta talk.
We can't even get yourself thinking here. Come on. Come on, make yourselves at home. Be right up.
Yeah, I think he owns this place because I think he's Flynn. That's Flynn's.
Oh yeah,
The best programmer Incom ever saw, and he winds up playing Space Cowboy.
programmer. Yeah.
Go right ahead.
Have you been sneaking into the Uncom system?
Never room much for small talk, were you? To leave her clothes all over the floor?
Flynn.
No.
Alan, now you can see why all of his friends...
Not on the floor. He does look like a young Jeff Bridges.
He does. Like a mixture of him and like a little bit of Harrison Ford, like, and a little bit of Goldie Hawn's man.
Such. No, actually, I'm trying to get some solid evidence together.
Nelly, it is Jeff Bridges.
That's why it looks like Jeff Bridges. I'm sure you guys have said that in the comments at this point already.
I'm sorry, I had to Google that one. It's bothering me.
I just thought that kind of reminds me. I noticed the great hair.
Invented called Space Paranoids.
You invented space paranoids?
Whole slew of them. I was this close to starting my own little enterprise,
Man.
man. Enter another software engineer. Not so young, not so bright, but very, very sneaky. Ed Dillinger. So one night our boy Flynn, he goes to his terminal, tries to read up his file. I get nothing on there. There's a big blank. All right, now we take you 3 months later. Dillinger presents Incom with 5 video games that he's invented. Slime didn't even change the names, man. He gets a big fat promotion. Meanwhile, the kids are putting 8 million quarters a week into paranoid machines. I don't see a dime except what I squeeze out of here.
So he got screwed over.
Somewhere in one of these memories is the evidence. If I got in far enough, I could reconstruct it.
My password, Dillinger's instructions to divert the data, the whole
It's
shot.
too late. Dillinger's cut off everybody with Group 7 access. The guy knows what you're up to.
Well, now there is nothing to stop him. Now it's just Dillinger and the MCP running things from on high, man.
Not if my Tron program was running. That shut the system down.
We can get in there. I can forge us a Group 6 access.
I have data coming from the master control program telling me there's something screwy going on.
That MCP, that's half our problem right there.
It's the most efficient way of handling what we do.
I like his sweater. Let's go, Jeff Bridges. I just feel so crazy now. It's like, that kind of looks like a young Jeff Bridges. Like, because it is.
I don't think I'm cleared for this.
You want to move aside?
This guy's a little like Santa Claus.
Make these myself. You want one? Now that is a big door.
That is, oh my gosh, that is a huge door. It is so thick.
I was planning to hit the Pentagon next week. Shouldn't be any harder than any other big company.
What do you want with the Pentagon?
With the information I can access, I can run things 900 to 1,200 times better than any human.
You think you're superior to us?
You wouldn't want me to dig up Flynn's file and read it up on a VDT at the time.
You wouldn't dare.
It's blackmailing them now. The machines have gone wild.
The machine's gone wild. Special Office Edition.
They're taking over.
I'm gonna put him at my terminal. I'm gonna meet you in your office upstairs.
If and when I activate your Tron program, you're only going to have a few minutes to use it before Dillinger catches the break in security.
As long as we stay off the top floor, Dillinger will never know we've been in here.
Good luck, hotshot.
It's a sweet jacket Jeff Bridges is wearing.
It's a bomber, right? I mean, technically, the style.
Sneak through. It's not a bomber.
You don't think so? Like, that shape wouldn't qualify as a bomber?
No.
Keep those programmers out of the system and get me that Chinese language file. End of line.
He's like, you work for me now.
You are going to stay with me.
You're the one who never needed help, remember?
Come on, I'm scared of the dark, all this technology.
I just hear like the Big Lebowski talk every time.
Well, it's kind of hard not to. Except for that's like a little slower,
Yeah.
like more relaxed, more chill dude. Also, something impressive about him I read recently. I mean, in his personal life, he's been married to the same woman like 40 years or something.
That's good.
Impressive.
Remember, this laser's my life's work. Don't spill anything. Have fun, sweetheart.
Hey, it's the big master control program everybody's been talking about.
Remember the time we used to spend playing chess together? Stop! You realize I can't allow this?
Now, how are you going to run the universe if you can't even answer a few unsolvable problems? Come on, big fella, let's see what you got.
I'd like to go against you and see what you're made of.
Oh, he's in front of that thing.
I'm warning you.
He's gonna get put in the system.
Uh-oh. He's getting erased.
He's going to get put in the computer system
to be replaced. That looks like a crazy ride.
That's trippy.
Yeah, like his spirit's just floating through to the game rules.
Well, his whole body.
I guess technically.
He got some sweet clothes though. Well, that would stink.
Oh man, this isn't happening. It only thinks it's happening.
Vacate entry port. Program. I said
Look, if this is about those parking tickets, I can explain everything, okay?
I've got a little challenge for you, Sark. Train him for the games and blow him away.
You got it.
Pretty rough.
I didn't know if he meant literally or figuratively blow him away.
Literally.
He's a user.
A user?
He pushed me in the real world. Somebody pushes me, I push back, so I brought him down here.
It's a lot of pushing.
What's the matter, Sark? You look nervous.
He is.
Users wrote us. A user even wrote you.
No one user wrote me.
What if I can't?
You rather take your chances with me? Want me to slow down your power cycles for you?
Wait!
Get this clown trained. I want him in the games until he dies playing. End of line.
in here, program.
Hey, will you call them programs?
There's like cubicles there too.
Yeah.
We're gonna make you play video games.
Play video games better than anybody.
Move out! This way! You come.
He was like born for this.
Yeah. They're kind of like prison cell cubicles, I guess.
Yeah.
I want to know what they did on their costumes because they're trying to do, I think, like a glow in the dark effect, but I don't think, like, I just wonder how they did that.
Yeah.
And you're out.
That's pretty good.
You gotta be good if you want to survive.
Which What's your name?
My name's Ram.
What were you, before?
It was an actuarial program. Worked for a big insurance company. It really gives you a great feeling helping folks plan for their future needs. Of course, if you think of the payments as an annuity over the years, the cost is really quite minimal.
What a salesman.
That's it. Good luck, Flynn.
Conscript being moved from pit cell to ring game.
Let him fight one of his own kind.
Who's his own kind?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Interesting.
You think you're gonna wipe me right out, don't you?
Hey,
The guy was asking about you.
Too bad he's in a match now. I'll probably never meet him.
Something different about him.
These are pretty high stakes video games.
Yeah, it's like the Squid Games video games.
It's a very fancy shot. Okay, here's an easy one.
He's like, what?
Finish the game!
No!
He's like, finish him!
No!
You'll regret this.
Dr. Evil.
Want him in the games until he dies playing.
It's the holding area for the light cycles.
Hey, Flynn, made it!
Wait here.
Flynn did make it.
Alan.
Where did you hear that name?
Well, that's your name, isn't it?
The name of my user.
Ooh.
So Alan got put in there too?
Program from a user that knows Alan.
He was disoriented in transport.
Yeah, but I'm remembering all kinds of stuff. Like my user wants me to go after the MCP.
My user wants that too.
I know.
Prepare to transport to light cycle grid.
Wow.
And they're off.
Run these guys into your jet balls. Split up. Take them one-on-one.
Guys, is this how 1982 video games looked in arcades? Let us know in the comments.
Well, you've played video games in the 80s?
I didn't play video games in the 80s.
Or like a Nintendo?
Not in the 80s.
I know, but like, it was an 80s system.
Well, 82 is a lot different than like 95 or 96.
No, but it was still the same system, like from the 80s.
Oh, I see.
I mean, Nintendo.
Yeah. You mean like the first Donkey Kong and stuff?
I'm getting out of here right now, and you guys are invited. Greetings, program.
Video game warriors escaping game grid. This is an illegal exit. You must return to the grid.
Get them. Send out every game tank in the grid. Get them!
That was a bit much.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
On the other side of the screen, it all looks so easy.
Oh, yeah. Like in a video game.
Must have gone right past us.
We made it this far.
But you got farther to go.
Yes.
We lost visual contact with escaped units awaiting.
Like a whole army.
Get the pursuit forces back into the canyon.
We're having back in no time, sir.
I want those conscripts.
When do we pay our visit to the old Master Control, huh?
There's just 3 of us.
Well, hey, you know anybody who's got an army for rent, that's fine. But my user told me to go take that sucker out, or I'm never getting out of here.
We can't get to the MCP without the help of my user. I have to get to that input-output tower and communicate with him.
What's that?
Is just what I need right now.
Magic water.
Looks refreshing.
It does. Almost as good as the water from Shell's refrigerator.
Incredible.
How's there water in a computer?
Boy, you forget how good the power feels. You get to a pure source.
Oh, it's like a power source.
No sign of escape units.
I can feel it. Alan 1. Let's move out!
I need some of that stuff.
They're like, 1 second.
Let us get on your level.
Come on, Flynn, put a cork in.
1 second.
Oh, they were able to reproduce these?
I guess so.
Because they got the power. There goes their new rides.
Ram, Flynn, do you read me? 2 escape units, Durez. No! Tron unit heading into next sector.
Go, Jeff Bridges.
Ram, we gotta get out of here.
No sign of life. Looks like we got him.
Continue pursuit of remaining conscript.
You're gonna make it, Ram. I just gotta find you a place to rest.
Why are there bird sounds?
I don't know.
Hang in there, Ram. Good spot.
Is Ram alive?
I think he just moved his arm. Ram's really been through it.
Those tanks won't find us here.
Yeah, he's alive.
This was supposed to be easy.
I think it's just like a creaking, maybe from a computer glitch or something, maybe.
Sure,
But it sounds like
some-
birds.
Some birds, yeah.
What's going on? You shouldn't be able to do that.
Now for some real user power. It's just like the old arcade grips.
We'll get you fixed up. Hang on.
I love you, bro.
I don't think he's gonna make it.
Oh, my user. Are you a user? Flynn, help Tron.
Ram.
Not Ram. Man.
It's an efficient way to dispose, I guess.
Is that Tron? It is. No. Yes.
I gotta get to that IO tower.
Request additional information for Sector 2. Prepare hangar for game simulation transport. Attention all units. Lock onto matrix code. Prepare for digital beam transport. Activate hangar doors.
They just say Matrix code.
99 are correct.
Don't scream. Yori.
3056. 99 are correct. Limited 4 and 8 are missing.
Oh, she's in it.
Yeah, and that's his friend from the real
Yeah.
world.
They're all in it?
That's what I thought at the beginning of this. That was him or
her, him,
the original, the main guy.
I haven't built a circuit that could hold you.
We have to make plans.
This way, quickly.
I'm like, was there not an easier way to steal these files? This is very complex.
Hold it right there. What do you mean, yes? Is that all you can say? Oh, anything else?
Jeff Bridges has a good voice.
He does.
Who are all these weirdos?
I was thinking the same thing.
What's this do? That's a headache. Ah! Gotta stop this thing!
Oh.
I'm fine. Oh, this town is full of live ones. This is where Tron said he was going.
Goodbye. Kind of vanished quickly.
Yeah.
Get him, Tron.
I'll go first.
I think the guards saw me. Come on.
What is this?
Small hands.
I've come to communicate with my user.
Difficult proposition.
My user has information. What could make this a free system again?
Here, many promises, many reassurances.
Please, Dumont. The guards are coming.
There they are, with the Guardian.
All right. Who is your user, program?
Alan 1. May I pass?
You may pass, my friend.
Tower Guardian is helping him. Bring in the logic probe.
Gets his hero moment.
Yeah. Be all you can be, Tron.
More power.
Is that like pure power?
I think so. Or no, I think that passes information on.
It's begun. Tron, location query. Confirm.
Talon 1.
Dedicate yourself to getting the disc into the heart of the MCP. You will not be able to communicate again unless you succeed.
He's got his mission, if he chooses to accept.
I think he will. He's come this far.
This is the key to a new order. This code disc means freedom.
I think they're breaking in.
Thank you, Dumont.
Hurry! The users are waiting.
Dumont! Where's the program?
What program?
Take him.
This solar sailor simulation will take us across the game sea.
Look out!
Judo chop!
A lot of falling happening.
Why did he just jump?
He just voluntarily.
He did! What was he doing?
Hey, it's me, Flynn!
We're alive.
Barely. No! No!
Where's Ram?
He didn't make it.
Or Ram.
R.I.P. Ram.
Come on.
Laura.
This is Flynn, the one who busted me out.
Well, then I owe him some thanks.
No big deal. I ought to know my way around the light cycle routine. I wrote the program for it. I'm what you guys call a user.
But if you are a user, and everything you've done has been according to a plan, right?
You wish. You guys know what it's like. You just keep doing what it looks like you're supposed to be doing.
That's the way it is for programs, yes.
But most of the time, that's the way it is for users, too. Nice looking ship you got here.
Press up the carrier for pursuit.
Those grid bugs get us. We've had it.
It's a lot of them. It's the guy that was in the yeah,
with the small hands.
Yeah.
I'm busy. Busy dying, you worn-out excuse for an old program.
Oh.
Yes, I'm old. Old enough to remember the MCP when it was just a chess program.
Maybe I should keep you around just to make me laugh.
Ha ha.
Power surge from the MCP.
We have to get off this beam.
There's another beam!
It's too far.
It's creating a junction.
Hooray for our side.
The portal to the real world.
But is it? I don't think it
I
is.
don't know.
Why did you just say that?
Because I think it is.
Is he derezzing?
No.
I'm all in one piece.
How did you do that?
A beam of energy can always be diverted.
This is like Lord of the Rings level. Like,
Yeah.
crossing to get to something. So close, but so far away.
Dumont!
Yuri. Tron.
What happened to Tron?
Dumont's dead.
What?
Really?
The movie's named Tron!
That is a user, Dumont. He came here to help us.
So we have erased that program. Take that program to the holding pit!
Please, don't take me.
When I disembark, this ship, everything that remains on board, will automatically de-res.
It's a tough way to go. Oh, he's not dead.
I didn't think so.
Yeah, it was kind of like, it's named Tron. I was a little shocked by that. What you gonna do, Tron?
Yuri, it's happening. Yuri, I still have power. Sark doesn't know that.
Leave me alone. We failed.
We're only gonna fail if we give up. Now, come on!
Don't give up.
No.
Yuri.
You brought me back. How?
With his touch.
I need your help. Come on.
Sometimes that's all it takes.
Please tell me they sold Tron Frisbees when this came out.
The heart of the whole system.
I feel a presence. Another warrior is on the mesa.
We're getting closer.
I don't know how you survive. Prepare to terminate. You're very persistent, Tron!
I'm also better than you.
He's like, and there's that. Oh, just broke the Frisbee. Right to the head. He's done. He's done.
Sark, all my functions are now yours.
He's back. With more power.
Your user can't help you now, my little program.
Oh, I think it can.
Steer us over by the beam.
What good will that do?
I'm gonna jump.
Don't you be derezed.
Oh.
Mr. Steal Your Girl.
Oh, he stole his girl. Tron was down there trying to save the world. He was like, I'm going to steal your woman.
But I mean, I guess she did used to be his girlfriend first. So.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
They've restored peace to the galaxy.
They have.
We thought you were dead.
She's like, so you can't hold that other kiss against me.
Himself into the beam and distracted the MCP just long enough for you to get the disc in. He saved us. He really did it.
And he's back. Does it pay to steal people's work?
No.
Here comes the boss.
I bet Flynn's the new boss.
We have an hour. Thanks.
Heck yes.
Greetings, program.
And that was Tron.
Yes.
I'll go ahead and give my thoughts. First, I want to say, I guess even maybe especially coming out in '82, it was like they really swung for the fences. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they probably stretched beyond what they truly could do at that point necessarily, but it was very creative. And especially in today's time, I like to give credit for creativity. Because there's a lack of creativity in our time, and this was very creative. I can't necessarily say it's necessarily my cup of tea because it's a little too far science fiction for me. I think you've got to really like computers and some things in this,
Right?
But I always like Jeff Bridges, and which took us a while to figure out that was Jeff Bridges. And again, I appreciate the creativity, and I also would say I'm probably not the
target audience.
Well, age demographic. I would
That
say.
too,
I would say that this Disney film was targeted for in 1982. I would have loved to know my feelings if I saw this as a kid.
Yeah, as a
in
kid.
particular.
And even at that, I think it's one of those movies that would probably be a little more geared towards male children.
Yeah,
you know?
well, probably
That's not a bad thing.
overall,
I'm just,
no.
Yeah, but I see that more. I'm like, oh yeah, I bet like boys growing up and stuff probably like love this.
But now I've seen it. I've seen
Yeah.
it. It is a classic. I've seen it. I now know the reference if I rewatch Chuck at some point. But yeah, that's kind of my thoughts on Tron. So what would I rate it? Okay, rating on entertainment. 5 being the max level of hoots, max level of enjoyment. I'm going to give it 3.5. Again, just mostly for even its creativity. And it was a very clean film. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
So I'll give it 3.5. Natalie, what are you going to give Tron?
I'll give it 3 hoots. Yeah. There were things like elements I appreciated, like you said. And I probably wasn't the target audience, but I'm glad I can say I've seen it now.
She's seen it. We've all seen it.
And yeah, we always appreciate your recommendations and sponsorship. So thank you very much.
Didn't they make, you guys will have to let me know, aren't they either making or made like a Tron ride at Disney? I could see that being a lot of fun. I could see them doing something really fun with that, but you guys will have to let me know on that one. I think I heard that, but I'm not sure. But what do you guys think of Tron? Did you see this in theaters back in the day? Did you grow up watching it? Share your thoughts below. And if you have not yet, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Also give this video a thumbs up. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, remember to be a force of light. All right, bye guys.